Aaron Rodgers asked about his legacy at forensic conference. His answer leaves fans emotional. It was an unexpected scene at the National Forensic Conference. As the crowd buzzed with anticipation, the spotlight turned towards the stage, where a figure of undeniable poise and presence was seated. Aaron Rodgers, the legendary quarterback, had taken the seat reserved for keynote speakers. No one had expected him here, at a forensic science conference of all places. Yet, here he was, ready to discuss his legacy. As the moderator began introducing him, the audience's murmurs grew louder. Rodgers, known for his calm demeanor on the field, seemed equally composed here. The moderator, after a brief introduction, posed a seemingly simple yet profound question. Aaron, how would you describe your legacy? Rodgers paused, looking thoughtful. The room fell silent, hanging on his every word. His response was more than anyone had anticipated. Legacy, Rodgers began, his voice steady yet soft, is not just about the accolades or the records. It is about the impact one has on the lives of others, on and off the field. It is about the lessons learned and the wisdom imparted. The words resonated with the audience, striking an emotional chord. Here was a man, known for his fierce competitiveness, revealing a more reflective and heartfelt side. Rodgers continued, I hope my legacy is one of resilience, perseverance, and the pursuit of greatness, not just for myself, but for those who follow. The audience, comprising forensic experts and enthusiasts, found themselves captivated by Rodgers' unexpected yet profound words. It was clear that this was not just another speech. This was a moment of genuine reflection, one that would leave an indelible mark on all those present. The moderator, sensing the emotional weight of Rodgers' words, probed further. Aaron, could you share specific moments or experiences that have shaped your perspective on legacy? Rodgers leaned back slightly, his eyes reflecting a distant memory. There was a time early in my career when I was sidelined with an injury, he began. I felt lost and questioned my place in the sport, but during that period, I received countless messages from fans, sharing how my journey had inspired them. It made me realize that my legacy was not just about my performance on the field, but also about the influence I had on others. He paused, allowing the audience to absorb his words. Another defining moment was when I visited a children's hospital. Seeing those kids' faces light, despite their battles, reminded me of the power of positivity and resilience. It was a humbling experience that stayed with me. The room remained silent, captivated by Rodgers' heartfelt anecdotes. It was clear that his legacy was not just a personal journey, but a shared experience with those who had been touched by his presence both on and off the field. Rodgers' voice grew steadier. I have always believed that true greatness lies in the impact one has on others. It is not about the trophies or the records, but about the lives you touch and the hearts you inspire. The audience, many of whom had come expecting a talk on forensic science, found themselves deeply moved by Rodgers' words. His reflections on legacy transcended the world of sports, touching on universal themes of resilience, inspiration, and the human spirit. As Rodgers concluded his response, the room erupted in applause, a testament to the profound connection he had forged with the audience. As the applause died down, the moderator continued, clearly moved by Rodgers' profound reflections. Aaron, you have talked about resilience and inspiration. Can you tell us about a particular challenge you faced and how you overcame it? Rodgers nodded, a faint smile playing on his lips. There have been many challenges, he began, but one that stands out is the journey to regain my form after a severe shoulder injury. It was not just a physical battle, but an emotional and mental one as well. The audience listened intently as Rodgers recounted the ordeal. The injury was a turning point in my career. I was told that my playing days might be over, but I refused to accept that fate. I dedicated myself to my recovery, pushing through pain and doubt. It was not easy, but I was determined to come back stronger. Rodgers' words painted a picture of his relentless pursuit of excellence. There were days when I wanted to give up, when the pain seemed too much to bear, but I reminded myself of why I started, of the dreams I had since I was a kid. That kept me going. The room was silent, hanging on his every word. The support from my teammates, coaches, and fans was incredible. They believed in me even when I doubted myself. And that belief, that encouragement, made all the difference. Rodgers paused, his gaze sweeping the audience. Overcoming that challenge taught me the true meaning of resilience. It showed me that with determination and the right support, we can overcome any obstacle. And that is the message I hope to leave behind. The audience erupted in applause, once again, deeply moved by Rodgers' story of perseverance and triumph. The moderator, clearly captivated by Rodgers' story of overcoming adversity, leaned forward. Aaron, it is inspiring to hear about your journey. How do you think these experiences have shaped your relationships with your teammates and the people around you? Rodgers took a moment to reflect before answering. My journey had taught me the importance of empathy and support. When you face challenges, you realize that you cannot do it alone. It is the people around you who lift you up and help you keep going. This has deepened my connection with my teammates and those who have been there for me. He continued, his voice filled with gratitude. I have always tried to be a supportive teammate, but after my injury, I understood the true value of being there for others. It is not just about the game, it is about building trust and camaraderie. Knowing that someone has your back can make all the difference. The audience nodded in agreement, resonating with Rodgers' emphasis on the power of relationships. One of the most rewarding aspects of my career has been the friendships I have built along the way. These bonds go beyond the field, and I cherish them deeply. Rodgers' words highlighted a more introspective side of the legendary quarterback. I have learned that true leadership is not just about being the best player, but about lifting others up and helping them reach their potential. That is the kind of legacy I want to leave behind, a legacy of support, encouragement, and unity. As the audience absorbed his heartfelt reflections, the applause grew louder. It was clear that Rodgers' journey and the lessons he had learned had touched the hearts of everyone in the room. His legacy was not just defined by his achievements, but by the lives he had impacted along the way. As the applause died down, the moderator, clearly inspired by Rodgers' reflections on leadership and empathy, posed another thought-provoking question. Aaron, you have shared how challenges have shaped your relationships and leadership style. Could you tell us about a moment when you had to lead your team through a difficult time and how you approached it? Rodgers nodded, his expression thoughtful. There was a season when we faced a series of setbacks, he began. Injuries plagued our team, and we were struggling to find our rhythm. Morale was low, and it felt like everything was against us. He paused, letting the weight of his words sink in. As the quarterback and a leader, I knew it was my responsibility to keep the team focused and motivated. I gathered everyone together and spoke from the heart. I reminded them of our shared goals and the hard work we had put in to get to where we were. I emphasized the importance of staying united and supporting each other, no matter what challenges we faced. Rodgers' voice grew stronger as he recounted the experience. I also made a point to lead by example. I showed up to every practice with renewed determination, pushing myself and encouraging others to do the same. I listened to my teammates' concerns and offered my support wherever I could. The audience listened intently, captivated by Rodgers' leadership journey. It was not just about tactics or strategies. It was about fostering a sense of trust and camaraderie. I wanted my teammates to know that we were in this together and that we could overcome any obstacle if we believed in ourselves and each other. Rodgers' eyes glimmered with passion as he continued. Slowly but Surely, we began to turn things around. The team's spirit lifted, and we started to play with more cohesion and confidence. It was not an easy path, but we learned to rely on each other's strengths and to keep pushing forward, even when the odds seemed insurmountable. He paused, a smile spreading across his face. One of the proudest moments of my career was seeing my teammates rise to the challenge and come together as a true team. It was a testament to the power of perseverance, unity, and the belief that we could achieve greatness together. The audience erupted in applause, deeply moved by Rodgers' story of leadership and resilience. His journey had shown them that true leadership was not just about winning games, but about inspiring and uplifting those around you. As the applause subsided, the moderator smiled warmly. Aaron, your stories of resilience and leadership are truly inspiring. They remind to us that no matter the challenges we face, we can always find strength in unity and determination. Rodgers nodded, a look of gratitude in his eyes. Thank you, he said softly. It is these experiences that have shaped me and my legacy, and I hope that through sharing my journey, I can inspire others to believe in themselves and to never give up, no matter what obstacles they encounter. The moderator, sensing the emotional depth of Rodgers' stories, asked a final question to encapsulate his message. Aaron, what advice would you give to those who look up to you, especially young athletes and fans who aspire to build their own legacies? Rodgers took a deep breath, his expression earnest. The most important advice I can offer is to stay true to yourself and your values. In a world where you will face countless pressures and challenges, it is crucial to remain grounded and authentic. Your legacy should reflect who you truly are, not what others expect you to be. He continued, embrace your journey with all its ups and downs. Do not be afraid to take risks and make mistakes, because those experiences are what shape you and help you grow. Learn from every setback and use it as an opportunity to become stronger and wiser. The audience, many of whom were young athletes and aspiring professionals, listened intently, absorbing Rodgers' wisdom. Surround yourself with people who believe in you and support your dreams. Their encouragement and belief in you can be a powerful source of strength, especially during tough times. Rodgers' voice grew more passionate. Never underestimate the impact you can have on others. Whether it is through a kind word, a small gesture, or simply being there for someone in need, you have the power to make a difference. That is what true legacy is about. As the room absorbed his heartfelt advice, Rodgers added, lastly, always strive for greatness, but remember that greatness is not just about personal achievement. It is about lifting others up, inspiring them to reach their potential, and leaving the world a better place than you found it. The audience erupted in applause, a standing ovation that echoed Rodgers' profound impact. His words had transcended the realm of sports, leaving everyone with a deeper understanding of what it means to build a meaningful legacy. With that, Rodgers thanked the audience, his gratitude evident. The conference had taken an unexpected turn, but it was one that left everyone richer in spirit and perspective. As the applause continued, it was clear that Rodgers' legacy would not just be remembered for his achievements on the field, but for the lives he had touched and the hearts he had inspired. As the standing ovation gradually subsided, the moderator posed a thoughtful follow-up question. Aaron, you have shared profound insights about legacy, resilience, and leadership. As you reflect on your journey, what role has personal growth played in shaping who you are today? Rodgers took a moment, his expression reflective. Personal growth has been a cornerstone of my journey. It is not just about physical training or honing my skills on the field. It is about continuous self-improvement, learning from experiences, and evolving as a person. He continued, one of the key aspects of personal growth is humility, understanding that you do not have all the answers, and that there is always room to learn and grow. Throughout my career, I have faced numerous challenges and setbacks. Each of those moments taught me something valuable, helping me become a better version of myself. The audience listened intently, captivated by Rodgers' introspective words. Another important element is self-awareness, recognizing your strengths and weaknesses, and being honest with yourself. It is about embracing your flaws and working on them, rather than pretending they do not exist. Rodgers' voice grew more passionate. Self also crucial. The commitment to stay focused and dedicated, even when the going gets tough. It is about pushing yourself beyond your limits and never settling for mediocrity. This mindset has driven me to continually strive for excellence in everything I do. He paused, allowing his words to resonate with the audience. Ultimately, personal growth is a lifelong journey. It is not about reaching a destination, but about continuously evolving and becoming the best version of yourself. This journey has shaped my legacy and the person I am today. As Rodgers concluded, the room erupted in applause once more, a testament to the impact of his reflections. His words had left an indelible mark on everyone present, highlighting the importance of personal growth in shaping one's legacy. The audience's admiration for Rodgers extended beyond his achievements on the field, recognizing the depth of his character and the wisdom he had shared. As the final applause echoed through the room, the moderator seized the moment to draw the session to a close. Aaron, your insights have been truly inspiring. Is there any final message you would like to leave with us today? Rodgers nodded, his quote, expression one of gratitude and reflection. If there is one thing I hope you take away from today, it is the understanding that legacy is built through the lives we touch and the positive impact we create. Each of us has the potential to inspire and uplift others, no matter our field or background. He continued, remember that challenges and setbacks are part of the journey. They shape us, strengthen us, and ultimately define our legacy. Embrace them, learn from them, and use them as stepping stones towards your goal. Rodgers' voice grew more passionate. Never underestimate the power of resilience, empathy, and unity. These qualities are the foundation of true leadership and lasting legacy. Support those around you, lift them up, and believe in their potential. Together, we can achieve greatness. He concluded with a heartfelt call to action. I encourage each of you to reflect on your own journey and the legacy you want to leave behind. Strive to make a positive difference in the lives of others, and let your actions speak louder than words. Legacy is not just about what we achieve, but about the impact we have on the world. The audience rose to their feet once more, giving Rodgers a standing ovation. His words had resonated deeply, leaving everyone with a sense of purpose and inspiration. As he exited the stage, it was clear that his legacy extended far beyond the football field. It was a legacy of resilience, leadership, and a heartfelt commitment to making a difference in the lives of others. In the end, Aaron Rodgers' appearance at the Forensic Conference had left an indelible mark on all those present. His reflections on legacy had transcended the boundaries of sports, touching on the universal themes of perseverance, empathy, and unity. It was a powerful reminder that each of us has the potential to build a meaningful legacy, one that inspires and uplifts those around us. Now, take a moment to reflect on your own journey. What kind of legacy do you want to leave? How can you make a positive impact on the lives of others? Start today and let your actions define the legacy you will be remembered for.